Hello everyone and welcome to a contract-free roulette match. We have Phanium and versus In4Fun, and I do believe this is round 5
Are you
in
ready to
the
go now?
lower
Because
bracket.
I say we just go in
And we're here
separate order.
by Eclipse. Hello Eclipse. Turn it up, I will just make it a bit clear. So yeah, this match was meant to happen yesterday, but it was my mistake. I accidentally, a little bit of an incident came up for me, and well, it was meant to be happen today, and it's a bit delayed because I thought it was I thought it was an hour later on, but no, but we're all good
Hello.
now. And the IDs will be out eventually shortly, in about a few seconds, hopefully. But yeah, um, the reviews on the picks and bans. Fame has chosen to pick Sapienza and has banned Scale, Isle of Scale, and Infant has chosen Ambrose Island and banned Mumbai. I'm going to do a quick refresh on Freedom Stream just in case that its stream is live. Nice. Because I would have thought so. So when, and here we go, we do get our ads from, of course, Phanium, and we do get Spin. Do you want to read out the spin target's names, Eclipse? Oh, oh, hi.
Sure, so we have Gennaro Esposito, Mauro Toscano, and Guido Lori. So it seems,
So
so we
here
have
come,
a
there's
mansion
one who's talking
security,
to
we
the
have a mansion
other mansion
staff,
staff.
and a lab
Meanwhile,
researcher
yeah,
down
the
in
other
the
one's
cave.
inside
So,
the
um, we'll see where these people
yeah.
are. It's been so long, I said so long, since I made these yesterday, I've kind of forgotten where targets are, so.
Here gets a prompt. And for the lab for the lab guy, where is he?
In the main foyer, I think. Yeah, right at the bottom of the stairs. So you have some options. Um,
Oh, all right. Yeah, again, you're
so if I
probably
remember
looking at,
correctly, I
yeah, there
think
you go,
he
there he is,
is
so front end.
kind of, you know how that one
Secret
hazmat
will
suit
be
guy that
a
comes
not bad
out the
idea, but
side
I
and
do
goes
believe there's
into
a
the
toilet
gets
stands
sprayed
nearby
down and
him,
stuff.
so he will just end
He
up walking
passes right
there.
next to that to the target. So he's one of those over around that way.
Yeah.
Yep. And also, I guess you could always, if you're coming from the mansion, you could always go, right above this. I wouldn't say roof. You know what I'm saying? At the top of these stairs on the other side of where Inferfun's at. You can go up there and throw an item up there, and he'll be the first one to respond. You have an easy isolation. Just got to be careful of the other um, researcher that comes down
Yeah, so
after a minute or so from the
moving
from the
for
mansion
fame, you can
garage.
get
So.
look at that, it's a bird shot. Does he got attention? He does. That's quite good.
And that's a nice one because I don't think in the past anyone's came over for if um if someone else hears it, I think he's the first one. The target's the first one to
I
always
do.
go. But so I may be wrong about that. There might be a certain spot. But the only thing what I'm trying to say is that the good thing with that bullet shot is he's the only one that heard that bullet shot. I'm pretty sure because the
What by chance was it?
bullet
Can anyone
shots
hear
definitely
clips?
don't make
Just
a
want to
ghost
make
noise.
sure because I don't know if I think his audio might be too quiet on my end probably, but that's not like
Definitely think this
I
is
can hear you
a
well on
very
Discord, but I
non-seeker,
think OBS might be picking up
heavy,
from quietly for
a
some reason.
non-emetic heavy what do you call it, pickup target. And
Um,
sorry, I cut you off.
I think that might work. I've increased the audio's volume, so it should be alright, but we'll have to see how it goes. Do let me know, chat, if that's the case, and then I'll increase it, I'll sort it out. And our spin's about to arrive, and we do get a first target being the security guard, Snapneck, store clerk. Then we have the managing staff, the drowning as the managing staff, and then the researcher. The researcher we have a science shotgun as the play doctor. Yeah. So, but definitely between I would probably start the main, the apartment, I would say, or the harbor, like where Phanium is right now. I'm going for.
It'll be a very quick spin, I think. I'm trying to think. I think, if I'm not mistaken, when we've had store clerk come up on every, not on say, I think basically every Sapienza spin in this season of Contract Roulette. So, it'd be funny if that stays with the rest of the tournament. If there's another Sapienza, if we get another store clerk. But I don't know. That's I think
Unless,
I guess store clerk is probably the most out of
yeah,
the way disguise I would
yeah, have a
say
nice throw
for
for the extra
this,
support
just
for the
because
In4Fun.
I want to say it's super out of the way, but I mean it's you have to do trek over to the the shops along the beach as compared to plague doctor. Well, that's um what do you call it? That's in the mansion, of course. So um and since the second target Mara is a live kill, you can't actually take his disguise. So you do have to get another mansion staff, obviously from the
The
story
closest
probably.
one I'm aware of is the
Um,
one who's talking
I
about
don't know.
the
In
little old
roulette, is does
tapes.
anyone
That's
know
the
what's the
one that I
preferred?
do know it's the closest.
So if mansion stuff comes up, what's the preferred one to
Since
get?
most
'Cause
of it,
I
or
have
everyone around is pretty
personally
much,
no idea
unless you can knock
which
out one of the people
normally
inside that
is.
basement, like the guy who's
If
chatting
one of
to,
those three
maybe.
are the usual preferred, or if there's another one.
Oh, there's one there with it when the fun is. So he needs to
Okay,
just
okay.
seek it. I do believe he should go to the toilet. Well, it's upstairs. Just to make sure he don't get spotted. Does get him. And the other one does not seem to give a care.
Right, there's a free one.
We're still talking over each other. There goes Phanium. What? Unfortunate. Is it like, was it? Is it? Hold up. Wait up. No, I think what's happened is it's happened before. When I think what's happened is it's made you delayed on on OBS for some reason. So when you're talking, it's like a few seconds late. It will say on OBS for some bloody reason.
We're definitely not
But I think I
talking
might be
over
able
each
to sort
other
it
in
out. I'm
Discord.
not sure. So I've changed, I've sorted it out a little bit. So hopefully, if it does delay, then we're just gonna have to, I'm gonna have to make another um source and then try and get that hopefully working and see if that does work for a backup. I should probably have it as a backup anyway. Yes, it syncs issue. Yeah, I can see what you mean. But yeah, do let. I mean, and if I'll get one set up right now for backup. Since
All right,
I'll
so
try and
yeah, chat.
concentrate what's going on because I don't want to miss out
Um
anything.
let us know if that fixed it, and In4Fun is just got that seeker shot off, so that he's going to go, of course, the bathroom right outside where that um mansion staff goes to stand outside, and that bathroom right there where that lady's looking at is. So I'm trying to think what that is. So he has the disguise, of course. So after this, I guess he goes as play doctor, and he probably stash a shotgun. That would be a very quick. So actually, Phanium's getting to the same point, but he is yet to get the
Oh,
first target.
he did a gunshot. Oh my. Wow.
Nobody heard that.
Well, yeah, the chick did. The housekeeper just heard it, but oh
Of course,
no.
she was already panicked. Yeah, I guess.
This could go bad unless something can get.
Well, of course, could you dump him? I don't know if anyone outside heard that gunshot. If not, you could always dump him outside, put him in that box, where like you normally do with a lot of
We just have to hope. We just have to see
people.
that hopefully that search goes away.
Yeah.
And by the way, I did sort the. I think I might have sorted the audio out. I might have. I went to using the source website to my hearings, so pretty much, and the audio is coming from the headphones now, meaning I can hear you still. So all
Um,
good.
so if that fix it, let us know, people in chat.
Yeah. Um. This is going to be very interesting. Fame's like got both targets down pretty much in 3 minutes compared to In4Fun did it like 4 minutes. And he's got risky, but he lucky got green gun still because the search is over. Oh, who the hell is that guy? That's not the security I would have thought. Okay, so In4Fun is going to stick the lab
So I'm
researcher.
just thinking that might have been either um,
That,
Francesca or it's Caruso. Yeah, I was gonna say because he got panicked probably from the gunshot, and they always run down here as a panic
ah,
location.
oh
So
yeah, you're
that's
alright.
definitely what it is.
Here
So
comes, there goes Caruso's. Gosh, yeah, you're correct. And if I did do a loud gunshot, so yeah, you're probably alright, it did cause knockdown. By the way, it seems to be fixed with the audio. Yay. No, I don't like doing that angle from you for fun.
yeah, he goes for it. He gets it. Okay.
Okay, so where is he? Is he like down there,
I
is he?
is he going to the back or I'm trying to think whether he would go to the bathroom right below
Oh,
him.
no,
Or,
oh, there he is. Oh,
oh, he
this,
is. Okay.
oh, if that's the case then I believe that's gonna be them who need to catch up, like, very quickly. Oh no, did someone... He did a shot, but if it's him, gonna investigate someone else. In4Fun does get the kill. He's gonna head towards the exit. Finn did rip through, so this possible jump this could be is gonna be a possible throw finish depending how quick Finn gets this down. His shotgun stash is down here as well.
Let's see. I mean, he still has to change. I don't think it's gonna be in photo finish range. But let's see. I'm gonna put around 45 seconds, and I guess we'll wait till about um about
Yeah, and he's
30 seconds, and yeah, I doubt this is gonna be a photo finish, but we'll see. Unless he's able to somehow get a silent shotgun kill across the entire cave. I doubt this is gonna be a.
yeah, I do believe even if it got quicker, it's gonna get a quicker in-game time. It's still not gonna be won't be able to be fast enough to be In4Fun.
Yeah,
And he's got a nice spot here that no one's around and all that.
but then he still has to go grab the disguise, and yeah, that's just gonna be.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and call that for a In4Fun victory for that map. Which means we are moving on to our second map, Ambrose Island, which is actually this is be the second time we've seen it in this tournament. It's not a very popular map, despite it. Um, you know, I
yeah.
guess a lot of people probably like to stick to their original OGs because you know, a lot of people I'm sure don't.
Oh.
They probably haven't gotten super comfortable with the map, but you know,
Yeah, yeah, this is a quick from Phanium, but it's so risky. Did a ton of mobile shotgun shots across the bloody cave. But it should be
oh,
good though. But unfortunately, it's gonna be like In4Fun's got an in-game time, 6 minutes and 20 seconds, I believe it was. But yeah, unfortunately, a little bit too late, unfortunately. And yeah, we do move on to our, well, again, our possible last map, because again, it is up to 4 until the finals. It's actually up to 5 in the actual finals. And,
No, it's 4 in the finals.
oh, 4. I thought it was, I thought it was 5. Unless it's changed.
No, so it's gonna be 3 all the way, and the grand finals are the only one 4 targets. So.
Alright. Alright. So, yeah, so Finn needs to get, if we want to see a third map, then we're going to have to see if Finn can take Ambrose Island, what is In4Fun's chosen map.
And Nezuko, while we're here, since you didn't get to at the beginning, do you want to switch over to the bracket room and we can
Yeah,
take
sure.
a look at those?
Alright. But yeah, so from these two, you can kind of see the lower bracket round 5. They are in this direction we're doing right now. At the moment, we have 0 to 2
And
in
Nezuko,
front
while
right
we're
now.
here, since you
So
didn't get to at the
if
beginning, do
if
you want to switch over to
Infan
the bracket room and
beats
we can
Ambrose, he will
take
get
a look at
move on to the next
those,
round
especially
against
because we have a
Joker.
Phanium adder at this moment.
But let's see the performance on these people at the beginning of this bracket. Do you want to see how Fame went so far and how he got to up to here?
So yeah, we had Phanium go against Red Fox. He swept that. After that, then Phanium actually Phanium went up bracket and went against Pidgey, David Red Sox, and Linux, and he won all those matches. And now here we are. And then I guess I'll go and do In4Fun too while we're here. So In4Fun went against Rocky in first round, then beat Phanium, then beat you, Nezuko, and then um, I'm sorry. No, sorry. Nezuko beat In4Fun, and then that pushed him down to the lower bracket where he is now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and send the IDs for Ambrose.
All right.
Just making sure everything's right. All right.
So again, Fen is on the edge again, and he just needs to get this one. And we do have targets, and I'm going to try and phrase these names. We have Esmo Case, and we have Soro. Say phrase it. Yeah, Suru Bakasta, and Harvey Konda.
So Erasmo Kays, Sonu Bhakta, and Ravi Kunda. I think it is. So these all these or what do you call it?
So look,
Indian based names.
looks like it is going to be around the public areas. It does look like, except
So
from one of
yeah,
them being.
that that target right there, Ravi, is he is the one that's on the beach sitting next to a vodka bottle, just sitting there near where the paddle is. I think. Um,
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I do know. And then the cook is at the cook area near the ruins. Yeah, there he is, right there.
and then the other one is not too. The first target, Erasmo, he's not too far from the cook target. He's just up in the ruins. So, yeah.
Yeah. I expect if you seek the actual guy on the beach, he's probably gonna end up going to that little fire barrel. That'll be his sixth spot.
So he goes to the fireball. Yeah. And for I think for Erasmo, you don't really need to do anything. You can lure him right over to where the cannon is. You can just do that kill. There. You do to be careful because if you secret him like the In4Fun did, he actually goes right behind here and just pukes here, and this could be very risky because there's a lot of guards. You could obviously kill here and then you know head away, but or drag him into the bush if. But I mean that's pretty risky. But actually, he's getting it done here. Seems.
Yeah, so just making sure he's in the bushes, and that should be it. Just be careful of these MPs and these cords guards.
I guess too, if one of the players didn't feel super comfortable doing that, and they were able to bring us, or if they wanted to, bring an extra medic, they have the slot. If you secret him after you secret someone else, secret another cook, for example, he goes up to puke over the ledge where that cannon is. So actually, he'd be right next to first target, which personally I feel is a bit more of a safer place to kill, but
Oh,
I
we
don't know.
got
I'm not
spotted.
sure. So I haven't really been paying attention to what Phanium's doing. So Phanium's
Just knocking out some. I think it's just knocked out a chef, and or just killed the chef, causing a big situation. So we have a minute now for them to explore. So yeah, it's depending. I don't think these two have not got to the yet. Well, In4Fun have seen where the exact location is. Well, they've just changed the cook to see where is this the guard is. You're not allowed inside there. You can climb, yeah. So should be not too bad, I would have thought. All right, so climb up. Then there he's over there, just leaning, smoking a cigarette.
yeah, I think very easy throwing lure. Here we'll get him over.
And one bullet shot does seem to cause a double bullet impact. So we'll see what we get. It's your turn to take the spin. Here you go.
So we have Rasmo Cleaver as the hippie. Interesting. We have Sonu with a injected poison kill as the pirate, and Ravi with the Barbarizer as the engineer. So this is a lot to do in one spin. You have two um let's see, you have two melee items. One being the cleaver, which is, let's see, where's the cleaver? Cleaver's over near where Akka goes to that little bar area. Then you have Barbarizer, which is in one of the houses, and then disguises wise, you have a lot to do. And these aren't, I guess, maybe. I'm just trying to think. There's not many of these disguises that are right next to one of the targets, so
I, I would definitely go for the guy on the beach. Just the famous right now. There's an engineer right there, and the razors
yeah.
inside of one of the houses. So well, he tend to. So I do think Vane's got the right idea. He should get the barb razor, and then I think that's what he needs to do.
I guess after that, you could always go for um. Hmm. Well, plus he's already over here, so you can grab the cleaver from over at the bar after he gets his kill. And I'm thinking right above, I wouldn't say right above where the fire rail is, but right on the edge. You think you might know what I'm talking about? There's that pirate that's just hanging his feet over the edge, right
Hmm.
above, or I don't know. He's right next to where the target was sitting on the beach. So, you could obviously grab that pirate and head and get Sonu, or you have other options. I mean, you could always go for Hippie, get that kill out of the way. I don't know.
Oh, does everyone realize he's forgot something? Oh no, never mind. That was like earlier with the risk In4Fun just did when House and he got a massive forward from one of the people outside chilling.
I think Phanium's trying to look for where the cleaver is.
Unless no, I think he's trying to get a cook. I think.
Oh, okay.
So he's allowed in the kitchen. I think unless he's gonna take the risk and go for it.
That's a
Eh,
kitchen knife.
Yeah.
I think he's definitely looking for.
The cleaver
I mean,
is inside the little shed over here. Look where In4Fun's going.
yeah, right where the near where Akka drinks. Is it Akka?
Well,
I don't know the
there's
damn
one there.
targets.
There's one there, and one where In4Fun's about to go now. There's one inside the food room. You could say where you serve non-Cassidy and not non-Cassidy. I mean non-Crest food. That is the thing I keep getting confused about. Two non-Crest and non-Cassidy. They both sound the same. Don't know why.
Check hit maps too, because if I'm honest, when I was testing the spin, I had to look up hit maps. I don't know where any of the damn things on this map are. So
I know. I just know basic Roulette knowledge when it comes to locations. So basically, I just need a cleaver that's inside the little kitchen where In4Fun just went. Oh, and there's a rip from Phanium. Oh no.
doing what? Oh, getting the
Yeah. Oh, he's got Echo now. Oh god. He's probably gonna dive for the window. He's gonna get a big rush out of it, and that's probably a way he's gonna low him. Oh god, no! In a fifth and flame fun as well. Yeah, they both have like Noel and Nolan.
Oh, well, I think they both have NC as their initial. That's probably why. Yeah, I was gonna say, but they
Jimmy.
both start with Noel, and they have yeah. I can understand that.
Looks like Fame is going for this pirate over here. He has a trank, I do believe he does. So the thing is, he needs to get a key or crowbar the door. But so what is he trying to do? He's caused the panic, I think. No? A gunshot was heard though. He's really bad once again. He really wants to go for that. Oh, doors open. Okay. And meanwhile, In4Fun has got the engineer on.
I guess you don't need that briefcase because he just threw it.
Well, I think he just had to use it just to get that guard's attention, I think. But either way, I think it worked. Okay, now he needs to get the Bob Razor for In4Fun. Fair took a little bit of time to get that cleaver, but it's a little bit annoying to obtain. He wants to go for that. Oh, doors open. Okay. So they still both know where the Bob Razor. I do get confused when it comes to Bob Razors and just where the scissors on this map. Because they're in different houses, it's very annoying. Alright, so.
You don't need that briefcase because he just threw it.
Oh, yeah, I think he just had to use it. Alright. So he's gonna do a big rush as usual. I know if Eclipse has gone for a second.
Checking something on the. I was checking. There's something that Phanium did.
Yeah, I was just because I was hitting myself for some reason through your end. That's why. Here we go. It's got the pyro on. So it looks like In4Fun is a little bit with a lead. Now here's the problem. Now he needs to get the cook as this disguise. No, get the cook to kill as in this disguise. Well, it can be challenging. And
So I guess he's gonna try. Get. I mean, you can always go through where through the shrine, but I mean, I think probably be safer just to go down the pipe and through up for the stairs. I guess he's gonna come up this way. The only thing you have to worry about is that guard that's kind of kneeling over. I don't know if he's tying his shoes or what he's doing, but
Okay.
that guard, there's the camera. This guard right here is an issue. So I don't know.
so Fem does get the. So looks like they're both doing different kills. They did a triple shot.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Gosh, I probably should get in the game more about strategies.
I don't. Oh, I was gonna say this bad guy better knows shit. There we go.
Get the panic. There we go.
Panic, a body shot or a triple shot. Since I know pretty much most panic kicks, panics. Oh, he's
I
got the
didn't
cook.
realize how many poisonous frogs are over here.
The problem is about this guy. Wait, oh my god, Phanium, no! The thing is, just realized from In4Fun, if he knocks this guy out, he might have a problem for later on because that guy does patrol. One of the guards does patrol down here.
Unless he blows that up somehow. Um,
Unless it's like a bush, you could probably just drag him in quickly enough. Because at the moment, the guy is, well, panicking. Oh god, he's just leaving there.
oh no.
In4Fun, please. Oh,
I mean, if he can, I don't know.
What is Fame trying to do? I think he's trying to get this guy's attention.
I
Uh,
think that might be a rip from In4Fun in the future because I mean, I just think that that's going to be way too much time to leave him because you have to go get the hippie.
Unless,
Like, the hippie's not too far, but um, I would even consider just waiting for all the guards to turn in their cycles and then bring him up where the cannon is. That would just be my idea, but
yeah, it'll be a few seconds to in front does get the body. There you go. Like I just said, a body found.
yeah.
Yep,
So
because one of those guys who will patrol and will find that body. So you're gonna have to move the body up the staircase and hide it somewhere. I would have had to. I probably would have moved the body or knocked out the body behind into somewhere in the ruins area. And
excuse
of
me.
course, we're going to have a Phanium. Doesn't surprise me.
If he rips during this, I'm telling you, it's just ad curse because
He wants that money. He wants.
yeah. But I'm just saying, Phanium, if you stop getting these rips, you might actually win the term, and you get more money that way than ads. So
I don't even know how long the ad is. I think it's like a 1 minute.
it's 30 seconds according to mine.
Fame always wanted those ads to get some extra money. It's like
I
with the
guess
right.
maybe Phanium thinks that he can get both ad money and the prize at the
Well,
end.
he
Um,
does that in Rule of Rivals. He does. He wins like he gets like the grand prize of the Rule of Rivals, and he gets a little extra money along the way for doing this. Oh my days! I hate that from what they've just done. Them two couples right there are such the worst annoying NPCs they are.
why do they even? I doubt that they live there. I think the girl who lives there is out back. I don't even know why they
No,
care.
anyone in the village knows you're trespassing. He's like, get the hell out. That's not your house. Get the fuck out.
So there's basically simultaneous kills for both In4Fun and Phanium. Um, very much equal in times. We're pretty close to it.
Oh,
And let's see.
yeah.
Well, to see, this is where the strats start to differ, I think.
Okay, this is when, yeah, because Fame's going for the hippie first, not going, and Infun's going for the pirate first. But I do think it's a smart idea to do the pirate first, since, well, the after you kill the cook, then it's not that far to get the hippie, at least.
Yeah. Plus, you could say, arguably, I think that the poison kill might be the hardest just because of the amount of eyes. But I mean, that could be argued.
Yep.
Um, that would be I think that might be the hardest. That's just my opinion.
So he's gonna wait for Akka to bugger off, because this girl is very annoying. A body does get found. That's just a trank body though from Phanium. It's all good. Meanwhile, Phanium's just gonna wait patiently for this guy.
No pause there. Yeah, so hot.
Yeah,
Shut up.
if you want to leave a body there from what he did, he'll have to knock out specifically two people. Well, not really two, but if this guy who's where Infamous right now is, but of course to deal with him, you might as well take that guy who's doing his shoes right now.
Always once that guard there turns around, or the one that's patrolling, you could always just shoot the camera for example, turn him around, then crowbar the other bro, and then drag him in the bush. That would be
No knockouts from Phanium, just let me. Um,
okay.
he's gonna trank him.
Shrink him. Okay.
Okay, so here's the actual guy. I do believe it's quite a nice idea though for Phanium's doing.
The only thing I'd be very concerned about is if panic
Oh,
guard. He's got triple
oh,
shot
a body
panic.
gets found. It's fine because it's a tranked one, and as well, just don't get spotted.
If that body gets, hmm,
And Annie with a raid, man. Hello, everyone. How you all doing? Thanks for the raid, guys.
there's the kill. I
Yeah.
hope no one heard that
Mm.
because I think cleaver to the skull makes a lot of noise.
It is. It's a front one. Then yes, if it's on the behind, it should be fine.
So for those raiders who don't know what this is contract roulette. This is a tournament that I've put together. This is the third season doing it, where it's basically roulette spins, but with targets, and the players get a short time of preparation to look and load into the contracts and see where the targets are before they get a spin a few minutes later. We are in the second phase, the playing phase, that's the preparation phase for the second map, which is Ambrose. And In4Fun took uh, Phanium's Sapienza pick. Um, and so basically, we're trying to see if Phanium can take In4Fun's map, or if this is going to be a this is just going to be a sweep for In4Fun. But hello,
I think he's knocked out. Yeah, In4Fun just knocked out the hippie and everyone else he has. So he's got that race at least ready to go. And the question is, if he needs to knock out these two now, these two are probably the most annoying. No alerts, unless there was a tick sound went off. That means it's a triple shot alert. And oh yeah, it was. Never mind. Takes a cam out. This guy has not realised that. If he knocks this guy out, maybe then he can just quickly do the other one. That's what he's doing. Should be fine.
I think that Phanium has a very strong lead. Oh, what's he trying to do? Is he
I
trying to get this pirate? This pirate's
yeah.
always I won't say pain, but I mean this little corridor where he's at is a very susceptible to eyes. Eh,
Okay, looks like it's all good from in front. So I'll just quickly knock this guy out. There we go.
alright.
He's still got the work. He's still got the tricky part to come to now. So both of these now.
Yeah.
So it does look like In4Fun did knock out that guy now. So once he now he's got him down. He should not get no body founds.
And personally, if I was to compare both of these strategies in regards to the actual strategy as compared to time, I think I personally go with Infofunds just because I feel like this kill that he's about to get in the pirate disguise, that's probably the arguably the hardest of these three.
Just go.
I should say of the two, because the engineer barbarizer kill, not hard at all, just simple seeker. But I mean,
Of
okay,
the
so
AP.
Phanium, did he get that off?
Oh, this is gonna be quite interesting. So what is he gonna do? He's secret him. He's gonna go upstairs. Is he? Yep.
Okay, there he goes. All right.
Yep. And he's got literally a minute just to go and get to that guy before he stops puking.
I mean, he
If
could always go. Oh crap!
yeah,
If he
he's in
goes
it.
through here, you can. No, well,
He's gonna have to be
you can go
very.
this way, but I mean, you have to watch out for this guard right here.
And you got another two patrolling ones way over there.
Yeah, I don't know how far they patrol out to. Here, take a shot for them,
Yep,
if
it's gonna be a
possible.
rip. Yep. Oh no.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, and
This is
he really
very
could.
much puts Info back in the lead.
He's knocked him out. I do believe he has. Yeah, he has now. So yeah, and he's got the disguise. He's usually making his way towards the other side of the ruins. He does for him fun when it comes to changing back to the hippie. Not hippie. I mean pirate. Sorry. Looks like he just started puking. First stopped puking because of that. So he looks like he has sicked him.
Actually, I like the idea of getting. I guess he's of course stashing the disguise over here, and then using a legal disguise to get that sec off.
Yeah. And he's already got the guard knocked down. So once he gets the hippie, he can just and then he can trigger the bridge exit.
It never makes me not laugh whenever anybody in regards to the hitmans uses sick as a verb. I'm gonna sick somebody. That just
I'm gonna seek somebody. No. Orson, you cheeky bugger.
okay. Orson, stay where you are, Orson.
Orson is. I hate him.
I was
And
like,
that's
couldn't
why
can
he's.
we just let him be killed? Like I killed him in Hawke's Bay, a year ago. I don't want to see him again. How did he come back?
Oh my god, he's in an awkward position. Oh my days. Wait, he's peekabooing. Oh no. Oh no. Discard. He's fine. Okay. Okay. They will go. Just be quick. Volt. Can you not volt? Can you not volt? Volt. No! No! Oh no! Oh my days. This is not going well.
Worse than I only know Sean too. That's very true.
Well, there goes a rip from In4Fun. He was just one guard he needed to take care of, and yeah, that is so unfortunate. And a rip from Phanium as well, with a cleaver being sawn and holded. This is not going well at all for this spin. They both knew what to do. It's just unfortunate the ruin part. Because Phanium nearly had it. It's just making your way towards the cook without having any chaotic problems causing. Because one bullet shot nearby that cook he's gonna panic.
Thanks to whoever, I'm assuming it's Street that did predictions, since I haven't been doing them. I'm sorry. Um, I was gonna
Uh,
say at this point, very much. I mean, we haven't seen a 40 all 47 minutes run down, but we very well could if these players get to that point again, and it's I think both these players definitely have learned something from each time they do their run. So
yeah, like
hopefully it should be a bit quicker in regards to um, you know, the knowledge that they have from doing this many attempts.
because Phanium really can't cause this draw. Because if that's the case, then that's GG's. I would have thought so.
Yeah. So
So 26 minutes of Fame needs to get it and gets compromised by. It's not going well right now for Fame trying to get this cleaver. Since everyone nearly in the village seems to want to be an asshole towards him. Maybe for his ads. I don't know. That's why he's giving them the worst luck. Hey, Kurido, how you doing? Yeah, so he's gonna go grab the pirate again. So I do believe it's a nice idea of Infon getting the pirate now, because at least it's then ready to go, or while it gets a cook. And then at least it has the, of course, the raid knocked out.
Phantom's having a lot of issues with those secret shots. He missed both of those shots. So
So yeah, it's mainly the cleaver he's having a big problem at the moment with.
I know that there's a lot of easy way to do this pirate isolation, but personally, you're right next to fire arrow, of course, since you kill him, and just literally a floor above that, there's pirate on the edge. I don't know in roulette if there's an issue that people usually prefer to get this pirate instead, or what the deal is, but I just know that in regards to location and probably ease of isolation, I don't know. What am I saying? I'm just a pleb watching from the outskirts. I have no idea about this map at all. So
I'm hoping Infon's going to the same way where if they had a problem with what he walked into last time. He's probably going to try and secret him, and then if you maybe go then back down here and then go towards the the mountain stairs. If you know
well,
what I
I
mean.
don't know if either of these players have thought about it, but I said in the preparation phase that if you secret another cook or someone else first,
Yeah.
you can get a Oh, there's a rip from Phanium again.
Yeah.
He's having a lot of issue with this
This
cleaver.
he keeps everyone's looking at that cleaver because he's causing too much panic near the area.
But sorry, what I was trying to say was that if you secret someone else, right where that cannon is, where the target, or where he just basically pukes over that ledge, and that's a very safe place to get kills. Um, so I, I would wonder. So I'm trying to see what In4Fun's doing, because In4Fun is he might be trying to clear out basically the whole area of. I mean, because that could be a very viable option that he He clears out the area of the guards, so maybe he clears the area of the cooks. So I mean, he could always the two cooks that are there. If he changes into the cook disguise or something, basically lure them down that little cliff at the end. You can lure them down there and just knock them both out. That would be getting rid of the area. That guy at the top of the stairs, you could obviously just lure him, or sorry, secret him, and then that would get that whole area clear that you can just come up and poke the guy.
Yes, plus query and query. Yeah, yeah. That if the time does run out, it will count as a draw, and whether if you have predicted for a tie, that means a time run out, or if a throw finish does come up and it's within the 2 seconds, I believe it's what we do.
Yeah, 2 seconds. Yeah,
Yeah.
two
Oh,
seconds of
another
difference.
bloody ad! Holy Christ, video man!
What's that, Mula? Oh, I see what everyone's trying to
Oh,
do. He's trying
he's
to get.
oh, he
I
doesn't get him. Oh wait, did he get him? I don't think it was enough.
He definitely noticed it.
I like this idea he's doing.
All right, okay, that's a big enough. Yep, that's definitely gonna lure him. I
The,
think.
the question is he gonna how is he gonna do this without getting spotted?
I mean, if he keeps throwing items, does he have any items he can throw? Yeah, I was gonna say it's stuff to throw. So he could obviously just lure him down there and wait by around by the gate, and then once he turns around, just go up and poke him. I think this is a very one of the most safest methods that we've seen yet for this target.
Yeah. And he's gonna do a couple of distractions. Be careful throwing that iron boke. It's a legal iron, meaning that it will if he does see it, he's gonna report it.
But he
Yeah.
does report it. It's not the biggest deal because the kid always just go up and poke him when he turns around. So,
Now,
um,
oh god, mate.
mm,
Get in for, no. Yeah, go for it now. Oh no. He did it. He saw the weapon.
if he goes up to this landing right here, I think
No! Oh no! Oh my days! I swear the prompt came up.
it did, and that was.
Bro, this game makes complete bullshit sense. And in Fame's and what that? Why is this guy investigating now? Bro, this game makes no sense sometimes. 20 minutes remaining. Fame's at the area. The ruins is like the most challenging part out of them all, and it's because of this skin can be sometimes a knobhead.
So Phanium has got this guy lured. Just gotta hope that no one, of course, I don't know, as long as he doesn't. Oh wait, can you throw through that little gap right there?
Oh no, that might be a fun KO. Yep, that is. It was her there. Okay, he needs to do a distraction, so he's throwing items around and all that to get everyone's attention.
I've never seen such a frantic player just chuck items from their inventory.
Well, it's the only way to stop them, and it has to be big objects to cancel it out.
I guess, of course, he could have changed and just dropped an item, but I guess that would have been too late.
Yeah,
So
'cause-
In4Fun, I'm interested. In4Fun's starting over here, and he changes his strategy. I very much though liked that idea for that kill, luring him down.
oh,
If he had used the crowbar that he had instead, I think he had a crowbar, um, or had the cleaver at least, that would have been fine, right? Because I mean, I don't know. I had to go back. I'm pretty sure I saw other things that were not illegal, or at least that the people wouldn't
yeah.
have reported, of course. I don't know that was very much we were thinking that was gonna be in the lead, and I guess he could have always just waited until he's all the way at the top of the stairs. To the top of the stairs, I mean, there's probably a bit of area that's a dead zone, as long as the other guards weren't patrolling over that way.
Hmm. So meanwhile, yeah, so it looks like Phoenix is trying to get a pirate. Meanwhile, Fun's going to do the kill again for the for the third target. Bob Razor as engineer. Yeah, it's
No,
a. Oh yeah.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
Yeah, it is very challenging. This one is and it's mainly the cook because if you're secreting him, it's gonna be in a very awkward position. He is.
And I was gonna say, these players probably should thank me because if I'm honest, I'll tell you, the first condition that I got for this cook was actually fall, and I was trying to test, and I found a few places that you could get a fall kill if you double secret him, or you did this or that. You lured him all the way down into the bottom of those stairs with a chef. That's actually not even a. I found out that's actually not a fall kill if you drag him in the water. That's an any kill. That's an any kill method. So anyway, these players should be thankful that they did not get a fall kill, and I did not make them go through that.
They
Um,
any loud gun would have been or just be insanely annoying for them.
yeah, I don't think I would personally have allowed that. Normally, I only allow loud kills if you can do them near an exit, or if you can do them
Yeah,
there's a
box.
place where you can dump them. Yeah.
Okay, so meanwhile, Fame has got the pirate, making his way towards. Yeah, gotta be careful, Akka. And is he gonna go for the same thing again? Just be careful these goddamn pirates. Okay, so looks like Fame is here as well. He has got a seeker, so he's gonna do the exact same thing. But he has spare tranks. It can be very useful. Or not. Well,
Yeah.
I think he has
And this
one.
timing, Orson literally just fucking came down.
Oh my god, he's gonna whoosh
I
just.
hate him. I hate him so much. I I don't think I have a more hatred for an NPC.
Oh wait, did he seek someone else? I think that's what he's done. Is he gonna try to pick him maybe? He's. Oh wait.
Peekaboo very well could work.
Oh, In4Fun actually has a snail now. Oh, this actually could be useful now. He's gonna try to snail all these three. That's gonna be very useful. Because if the cook does actually end up having the well,
Oh yeah, he could always come down here, couldn't he not?
yeah, there you go, all
I
three
mean,
knocked out. There you go, no problems at all. I
I
think.
was gonna say that Phanium's in the lead, but this area that Phanium is in, or I guess In4Fun too, this area is very treacherous.
Oh,
So,
is he gonna get away with this? He's got a
uh,
coin. He might want to throw a coin maybe. Unless don't you go try to do it. Oh no, he is. He gets no. I was gonna say he gets away, but no, he doesn't. Oh no! Just one throw away. If he was not one throw away out of that area, he would have probably gone away with that and changed to a cook.
and now these
Now back to this again.
and Phanium just put in the lobby. He said this map was literally made by fucking apes.
Well, here's like a forest map after all, so what you expect.
He said, "Would anyone actually consciously pick this map?"
Well, In4Fun did.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, maybe I don't know if in the past, Phantom's had this much trouble with an Ambrose spin, but
Well, in gym, I think in real rivals a lot of people have problems on this map. It's just annoying as hell. For me, I don't play much of this map. It's just because of my goddamn frame rate. And there we go. For In4Fun getting it. I mean, frame rate gets affected on this map. I have no clue why.
just love my community because everyone's well, at least I was gonna say Ranger just cooked his shit. He's just roasted him. Man, that's a skill issue.
Meanwhile, yeah. So at this point, it should be. I'd probably say an average one. This would be because he does
Yeah, I think
go
this is the
back and
middle
forth.
kill. I think if you're going in ranking in difficulty, easy to hardest. I think it's third target, first target, second target.
Yeah, so pretty much easiest. The third target being the easiest, and then the last target being. I think no, I think the cook is probably the hardest one out of them all. I do believe.
And
Because I do believe the Vader kill should be easy because like Infant just did, just knock out three people and that should be it.
yeah,
Oh,
and I was gonna say, Snail always says this, and I kind of agree with him, especially for this. This would be a very cool target, or sorry, this would be a very cool contract on its own. If you were to make, like I know Steven Romero yesterday wanted to that it was actually your Nezuko is your the scale spin that you had with the knight's armor and
Oh yeah,
the loud explosive and all that. We went turned that into a contract and was trying to see what people's times would be just for that spin. Um, so I would be curious to see on this how quick someone could come up with. Because I mean, if you're trying to speedrun this, I think the tides very much turn that you try and get like if you find some very quick pirate thing and do some triple panic shots, get the target lured somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But I this is this is the side of Hitmap that Hitman that I really enjoy looking at the targets and the possibilities of trying to trespass into certain areas and do certain kills whenever you've never thought about it before. So, oh, and there's Zero Romero in chat. I know.
yeah.
I was say he was messaging or snail messaged me saying you want to turn that to a contract. So
Hello, gentlemen. How you doing? Yeah, it was quite a very well. It seemed like a very annoying, and I actually got really pissed at it. But after managed to come back, I managed to get it done. But to be honest, the RNG part is getting the body off the goddamn helicopter area or the off the area of the building, if you know what I mean. So meanwhile, In4Fun does get one of the
I would be. I wouldn't say. I mean, I think this is with 10 minutes around. Well, I was gonna say 12 minutes now. 12 minutes. I think if both of these players rip, they probably have 1 to 2 more attempts at this. So I mean,
I
I
think
definitely think Fania or sorry, Infofunds has a very strong strategy. That I mean, there's some margin for error, but very slim at this point.
yeah. In4Fun's in a very good position. He just needs to take out one guy, and then once that radar does move the other side, then that should be it. Just be careful of the cams, of course. So destroy the cams, please. In4Fun, please. Just destroy it. Take the advantage of throwing the items at the cameras.
Never. It's the first time I've seen a banana be chucked so hard at the camera that it breaks. Dang.
Maybe next time we'll try an apple or a burger.
Yeah,
Maybe some chips, but or if you're in America, fries. I think is that what you call it?
French fries.
French fries.
I don't know why they're French. I don't know.
No, unless they're made from
I think they were originally
France.
made in Belgium, so I think that's why they're called that.
We're learning something. We're learning something new, guys. Why are they called French fries?
Does
Yeah.
Phanium not have a second seeker? Because if he has a second, I guess no, he's used on the first target or on the third
Oh
target.
my. Yeah, I do believe film might be taking it because he's got one kill intended. He can just exit the bridge. You don't really need to hide his body. You can just go. No one will ever find this guy.
I'd be very mad if he rips trying with a guy
Oh,
reading with the
oh, you
edge.
don't get the trigger for it. Oh, it's not like the main mission yet. You can press the actual button on the bridge. No, never mind then. So the main exit's gonna be it. Because usually you press the little exit, the helicopter pickup button.
Now, for the love of everything that exists on this darn map, please do not get a cop on Enforcer. I'll be extremely
That's why
disappointed.
he's folding. Got two. There's one enforcer. He's not going to tie people down here with his snail. I believe he should be fine. There's some random flipping NPC who's a random enforcer too. Fame on the other hand, by the way, does he still have a problem with the cook? So what's
I
happened?
don't know. I'm kind of glad this is ending where it is, because I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I'm honest, I think regardless, unless Phanium got it on this attempt, I think this would have probably been a draw, just based on the time
Yeah,
remaining.
he knows. He literally knows. He is pissed off at him, and I do understand. Damn. If In4Fun ripped, like somewhere near the end, it would 10 minutes in game time. That would have been well, unless In4Fun would have speed up something, then yeah. Damn, that is very very. It went back and forwards like a roller coaster, man. Phanium was close, then eventually ripped. In4Fun was close, then he ripped. Like, oh my god.
And that means that, despite a lot of people's thoughts, Phanium will not be moving into the finals for the low bracket, nor does he have the opportunity to move into the finals. So it's I guess you can pull up the bracket here. Let me go and
Yeah.
update it while I have it.
Yeah. So, making us to the last three people remaining of this contract roulette, and that is, we have next one happening once it's updated. We have Joker J versus In4Fun. There we go. In the row bracket final, and whoever wins will move on to the grand final, going against me. Meaning that is the three last people are we have is me, Nezuko, and Joker J, and In4Fun. What is going exciting. We'll probably expect this. Hopefully, we can get this match hopefully done maybe this weekend, depending what Joker J In4Fun's schedule is going to be. But nicely played from both players. Fame and In4Fun knew what they were doing. Unfortunately, just had problems over time, and then In4Fun had a new idea, or just followed off a new idea, and it worked. Fame on the other hand tried to get him, well, tried a different way, of course, but unfortunately didn't work as well. And then I'm guessing um, he must have secured the cook and he must have just cancelled it for some reason. Must have reacted to the body or something, I don't know. But yeah, so unfortunate for Fame, but he made way really far so far this controller, and he should be proud of it. He got to this far, and I can see him doing very well next one. I can see him being.
Yeah, and I
Uh,
think we should not gonna say, but there's a very strong possibility that this next one will be a team roulette, which I think Fania would excel in, especially if we allow them to pick their partners. But
Depending who it is, unless you want to just be a random pick.
yeah, I don't know.
We'll have to see. That sounds really interesting. So yeah, so there's two matches remaining, two finals being the lower bracket final, and we have the grand final. Whoever wins in the lower bracket final.
How are you
Uh,
feeling about both of those players, Nazuko?
uh, Joker J and In4Fun. In4Fun I've been against or in the winner bracket,
Say
and
you've beat both of them before, so I mean,
well, yeah, I wouldn't say Joker J. I did it properly, well, because he actually forfeited halfway on the second map.
yeah,
But In4Fun's match was a pain in the ass for the spins. He got the most simplest one. He took the map on, and then the hardest ones I managed to just take them both. So I guess so. In4Fun, I do believe everyone has a really good, possibly chance of possibly moving on. But again, Joker J is one of the winners as well from other contra roulettes. So there's a possible chance. Let's just hope that Joker doesn't do what he did on my match, because that would be it would be unfair and it's not really good behavior. I would say, isn't. But yeah, I'm quite excited to see how these two do. I'm hoping it is probably expected to be somewhere between maybe tomorrow or this weekend somewhere. We'll have to see. But yeah, thanks very much for being here, Eclipse, as the admin and our co. And sorry for the technical difficulties, and again, and for the delay audio from the beginning of the stream. And sorry for not able to cast this yesterday. It was meant to, but I felt like crap, and an incident came up for me, and I just had to, so it was moved today. Apart from that, see everyone, and I hope you have a good day, and see you soon.
see y'all.